my dad inherited the farm. Yeah. And then we grew up on the farm. He was always, a typical farmer, just that was his life basically. So not many vacations or anything. Cows need to be milked twice a day, early morning and then the evening. So it's kind of a lifestyle. Some years it'll be a bloodbath, and then you'll get a year where you'll make money. It's when we had to sell off half of our livestock in the farm. And then what happened is a bunch of people showed up one day, and basically there was kind of like an impromptu like livestock auction of like half of our cows. And I remember us like crying and stuff because it was just hard to see like all the cows like just leaving, like being loaded up into trailers, and then seeing like a half empty barn was just kind of like jarring, I guess. You're out there every day and you kind of have this connection to these animals, and then to just kind of see a bunch of strangers kind of show up and give you a pittance for them and then they're just kind of gone was just like a shock, I guess. And then I'd always hear like kind of murmurs about like, oh, so and so is getting out. And actually, our neighbor kitty corner from us down the road, he sold his farm to this big farm. So I think kind of the way it started becoming obvious is more farms would be getting out, and this farm would be buying up these smaller farms. The way I see the food industry going is more and more consolidation, more and more kind of vertical integration of these huge corporations. More articles come out, and I just read one like in the last week, like, oh, Wisconsin's on pace to lose a record number of dairy farms this year. It's the same old drumbeat. It's just getting more and more louder, and I think we're past the point of that. Like you kind of lose something when a dairy farm shuts down. In terms of like with all the family farms, and you're driving through the landscape and seeing cows out in the pasture, and you're seeing the dotting of the little farms with the silos and stuff. I think that reality is like gone. It just is.